Welcome to another episode of Hat Collecting, the talk show where we discuss the many different metaphorical hats that people wear in their lives because no one does just one thing and everyone has a story. I am your host, Lacey Artemis, a creative Jill of many trades, and I am joined today by Dani, who is a house witch, a healer, a dog befriender, and an autistic TikToker. Dani's pronouns are she and they. Welcome to the show, Dani.
Thank you.
This is going to be a bit of a different thing. There was something that turned out that we both were interested to kind of dig into a bit more and talk about. So we're going to do that here today. And that is kind of the idea of, I guess, being able to express your sexuality when you have a PG brand.
The concept of just because you have a PG platform or persona or activities that you're interested in doesn't mean that that's all there is to you. And doesn't mean that that's all you ever have to be, especially when you were bringing up child actors and then parents are really upset about who this person has become. But that's also just more of a judgment on what sex is and what it means to share your body parts for somebody else to see. And it all comes down to context and our own morality and judgment of what it means to be sexual.
Again, sometimes it's just the suggestion in imagery versus what's actually there. Because I'm sure there's some people, if they looked at a picture that was taken at a nudist colony versus a picture of a woman, a thin white woman in lingerie, nothing's actually showing. But okay, naked body's less sexy than person who's not actually naked. And you were saying, even just the words or just somebody biting a lip kind of thing, these are all suggestive things that, evoke feelings. And again, it's how we kind of react and respond to them.
Acknowledge that there is a choice in how to respond, if to respond at all. And also comment back on what you said, that it's not always men. It's not. I've had women on my OnlyFans who, while being very respectful, while tipping, occasionally will make those comments about potentially doing something in person with me. And I'm no, steer you back on the other direction. Or women think that because they're women, they're allowed to send unsolicited pictures.
More recently, I kind of been feeling myself more and feeling I want to express that. And I want to have that kind of interaction with somebody. I want to be physically intimate with somebody. And it's frustrating to feel that way and to not kind of have access to it. And not everyone can, afford to pay for that kind of a service. So that's part of why I've been starting to think maybe I should ask one or two friends and see what comes out of that.
Yeah, so I do genital ratings. That's a service. And so what they'll do is they'll send me a picture and I'll send them what I think and what I do for myself, because I'm not attracted. I don't really want to do anything, but I kind of just think more creatively, okay, this aspect makes me think that this could be very nice. So those are the main platforms right now. Actually, I think I'm on Instagram more often than TikTok, but it's all the same. It's all Lafille Dani, which is LAFILLEDANI.
Yeah, I'm interested to have similar conversations with other people. So hopefully I will get to at some point. But we will wrap this up and we will go and do the proper main show now. So thanks, patrons, I guess.